Alrighty, so my issue appears to be resolved. I give this guy a little wiggle, and the RPM gauge, the voltmeter, oil pressure gauge, all that stuff is good. As you can see, I mean, other than my lovely little guy down here, which I don't quite know how to, I don't know what to tell you there. Everything is staying on. Although, it almost appears when I do move this, maybe not. This did not used to flash, so I don't know what's up with that. Well, it is Christmas here at Gallagher Automotive, and what's under the tree is a load of crap. So unfortunately, once the truck warmed up, my issue, or not the truck per se, I believe once the circuit board warmed up, my issue persisted. But let me show you something that I did find. Just straighten the steering wheel a little. See if I can set the phone up there. When I ever so carefully take this out, watch what happens when I give it a twist. Just the slightest bit of twist, and all of a sudden, door ajar. Yeah, if I just give this guy a slight twist, it works. I don't know if you can see the light turning on and off as well. There we go. 88 degrees, facing north, which is accurate. 174,328, or 174,328 miles. So, what to do? Honestly, I think I'm going to send this guy out, because I believe it is a loose solder joint, unless the board itself is cracked or damaged. I do believe that it is a loose soldering joint that I'm unable to find. I do not want to replace the cluster because that's just going to be more expensive than having it rebuilt, because the odometer, the reading, the mileage reading, I would have to pay an additional amount of money on top of what I paid to purchase the new gauge cluster and or circuit board. I'd have to pay an additional amount of money just to have them program it with the appropriate mileage, and that may have to be done at a dealership as well. So I am going to make the attempt to have this repaired, or repair it myself. Perhaps I will take it one more time and take a peek at it. So today I got the Mark LT all not really figured out. At least I got a little further. It is definitely the gauge cluster for sure. However, the convertible top on the Mercedes just stopped working. What the issue is this trunk lid here swings this way to allow the top to come down, and I believe this guy right here, let's change that, there we go. Sorry for my apparently dirty lens as usual. This guy right here I think is like a latch basically, and I believe it's not releasing. I think that's the problem. The problem lies on this side. The top still tries to function, but I think that's where our problem is. And our next problem, or first problem rather, I guess, is going to be taking all of this, the middle and entire left side of the trim off to allow access to that. And I read online that the trunk lid needs to be able to tilt that way to get the trim off. Excuse me. Hopefully that is not the case. Boy, look at that hazy blur. Wow. Alrighty, so this coax looking cable and its nice beefy metal end here was actually, you can no longer see it. Where is that light? Anyway, look. All right, there we go. See that black line? You follow it through. Now it's right there. Keep going down, and it leads into right there. Well, that pulls on this little latch to release it, and this coax cable was all jammed up inside of it. So I really think that was the extent of the issue. Let's find out. Yay! That's new. So, I manually stopped it because I thought I heard a noise.
It might be because the trim is off, you can actually hear. It sounded like...
It kind of sounds like air mixed in with hydraulic fluid that operates the top. I don't see any oil leaks, but... Okay, let's... I probably shouldn't have stopped like that, but let's try this again.
Sounds fine to me.
All right, now the return trip.
Ooh.
Journey's not over yet.
Who knew the only way to stop German engineering was a coax cable?
Which was probably engineered by Germans.
Yeah. Which is why it stopped the engineering.
Yeah. Okie dokie. Let's put everything back.